Hey guys, Calm here, and it's been a long time coming, but today we will be looking at the top 5 runner cars on Need For Speed Payback. Now, I can't say that I use runner cars that much, but I searched the internet and tried to find out what everyone was using and was saying was the best cars. And I came up with this list after trying out most of the cars that everyone was suggesting. So anyway, here we go, let's get into this list. At number 5, we have the Mercedes-AMG G63. God, that was a mouthful. Now, if you have seen my other top 5 videos, you will know that I start my list with a level 299 caps car. So don't forget, as soon as you get to 299, look for better options out there. This battle tank is really enjoyable to drive, and I like to use it as like a tank to wreck cop cars. This ramming machine can withstand getting rammed by the cops as well. The top speed is pretty decent and the handling is not too bad either, but expect to use the e-brake more to get around them tight corners. So yeah, if you want a good 299 car and love them cop crashes, cinematics, then seriously use this machine because it will just kick the crap out of anything in its path. At number 4, we have the Mazda RX7. Now, this little car is one of my favourite cars on the game for most events. I will always see the Mazda RX7 as like a drift car because that's what I mainly use for drifting and that. So when I tried it out for a runner event, I was quite surprised just how good it actually was for this as well. The thing I love most about this car is just power sliding around corners, as you can see now in the video. The handling of the car is really good, the acceleration is pretty decent as well, but I think it's just lacking top speed. Like, just trying to get to the top speed of the car can be a bit slow sometimes, but it's an overall good car, and I know there's still a lot of people out there like waiting for this car to be available again, and seriously, trust me, it's worth the wait because it's good for runner, it's not bad for race, and it is extremely good for drifting. So keep a lookout for this car if you've not had it already, and just enjoy it as soon as you get that car in that garage of yours. At number 3, I'll put in the Porsche Sierra. If you really like using the Porsche RSR, you're almost guaranteed to love using this car as well because the handling is just so good. I mean, out of all the cars that I've tried, this car is the best for handling. There's no doubt that the reason why this car stood out for me the most is because of its handling and just how nice it is to make them tight turns. It's just such a smooth car and it's just really fun to sort of drive. The acceleration of the car is really good as well when you are on the start line, but as soon as you get to about 150 miles an hour, the car just starts to get slower and you'll find it hard to reach that top speed. But apart from that, it's definitely worth trying this car out if you haven't already. At number 2, I'm going to put in the BMW M5. With number 1 and 2, it was 50-50 because I think they're both as good as each other, but I think what I'm going to put as number 1 just has that slight edge for a reason that I will mention later on. I don't want to sound like a fanboy, but I am a huge lover of the BMW M5. I just think it's such an amazing car. Like, everything about it is just so good. The looks, how it drives, the acceleration, handling and top speed. It's just a really good all-rounder car. I remember back in there that I was really struggling in doing the events where you have to get from point to point. It's like the Korea missions, I think they're called. And when I got into the BMW M5, I just literally just murdered every single event because this car just gets you to point really quickly. Obviously, you have to find like the quickest routes in that yourself, but the car really does help you complete their missions. So yeah, if you haven't tried this car out, go out there and buy it and try it out for yourself because it is a pretty damn good car. At number 1, I just had to put in the Porsche Panamera because it is just such a good all-rounder car. It's just good at every single thing, including handling, acceleration, top speed. But the reason why it has a slight edge over the BMW M5, as I mentioned earlier, is that it acts like a tank as well. It can just ram the crap out of everything in its path. when I was reading up on the internet, what everyone was saying was like the best runner cars, a lot of people were saying the Porsche Panamera, and that kind of confused me because I thought, how can that be like the best runner car in the game? So obviously I had to try and give it a go on the game, and as soon as I got in the car, tuned it up to max 399, I was so surprised just how good it actually was to drive. The only bad thing I can really say about this car is that the acceleration it's not bad, but it's not the best. But with the right setup, you know, it's something that you can actually cope with. So go out there, buy it, and try it for yourself, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope I helped you out a bit as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter as well. The link will be in the description below. And yeah, let me know what cars you like to use for runner events as well in the comments. And yeah, if I haven't tried it out, which I think I have because I've tried almost all of them, I'll see what they're like in game. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.